Hello and welcome back to part 3 of our story, Burping Bertha by Michael Raisin. I hope you're enjoying it so far and you've completed the activities using lots and lots of imagination. I really am looking forward to seeing what you've all done. So let's carry on with our story. Now, if you remember, Mr. Fobnich had taken Bertha to see Mrs. Bouncible, the head teacher. Shall we see what Mrs. Bouncible had got to say? Bertha, dear, said Mrs. Bouncible, this doesn't sound like you. Is there anything in what Mr. Fobnich is saying? Bertha went quiet. What could she say? Aha, said Mr. Fobnich, the silence of the guilty. Well, Bertha, said Mrs. Bouncible. Bertha waited for a moment and then told all. Out it all came, the morning with Tiger, learning from Shane, the apples, the juggling, and my glasses, said Mr. Fobnich. Well, 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 said Mrs. Bouncible. You know something, Bertha? Maybe you could do it for our Christmas concert. So that's how it was. That at Charlie Chaplin Primary School's Christmas concert that year, after Away in a Manger and before Rock Around the Clock, Bertha stood up in front of all the parents and children and she knocked chocolate Santas off the Christmas tree from the other side of the hall with some of the biggest burps. Everyone loved it. Now, it so happened that one of the parents at the school, Josephine's mum, who was also called Josephine, worked for the local newspaper. So just for a bit of fun at Christmas, she put in a story that went like this. Bertha the Burper. Parents, teachers and children at Charlie Chaplin School were soon rocking in their seats at their Christmas concert last week when young Bertha Cookie Nest performed her piece. But she wasn't just blowing their minds. Chocolate Santas were taking a ride faster and further than Rudolph could ever take them. Unbelievable Bertha was burping them through the air. It seems like this young explosive expert can launch a burp that... Next day, the story appeared in the national newspapers too. The Times. Miss Cookie Nest's Christmas surprise. The national curriculum makes no mention of events such as the one that took place at a school concert earlier this week. The Daily Mirror, exclusive, Burping Bertha bamboozles Boffin. Mirror science correspondent Professor Gordon Wunderkind said, wow, this is just one hell of an amazing kid. New Scientist, genetical considerations apart, the environmental significance of a high-velocity eructation. The phone was soon ringing at Bertha's house. Hi, are you Bertha's mum? Great. I'm from a record company called Skunk Productions, and my name is Freddie Skunk, and everything I've heard about your wonderful daughter sounds, wonderful. Terrific. Look, we would be very interested in making a record with Bertha. It would be a kind of rock, rap, rootsy kind of thing, and Bertha would give it a bit of bass punch, you get? Hello, is that Mrs. Cookie Nest? This is the BBC News here. Bill Eaton speaking. We would very much like to feature young Bertha on the 10 o'clock news tonight. Is that a possibility? So that night on the news. And I'm going to stop there so you can have a go at our next activity to do with Burping Bertha.